When the line between human and predator blurs, the fight for survival becomes unstoppable, and only the brave will endure the ultimate reckoning.
We thought we were healing the world, but now it's spiraling into chaos. If we don't act fast, everything we've built could be lost.
Chaos is not a mistake. It's evolution. These creatures are only the beginning. Soon the world will witness the power of true creation.
We can't let this spiral out of control. Every second counts. And if we hesitate, everything we know will be gone.
Time is running out. We have to contain this before it spreads beyond control. There's no room for mistakes.
You think you can stop what's already begun? These creatures are just the start. Soon, nothing will stand in my way.
Chaos spreads with every heartbeat, and the world's defenses are failing. Survival is no longer certain.
We have to act now. Every second we wait, the threat grows stronger and there may be no turning back.
Every move must be precise. Every decision counts. The chaos is spreading, and the world is depending on us. We cannot afford to fail.
Jurassic World 5: Age of Predators.
Global uncertainty. The film opens with a montage showing the fragile new balance between dinosaurs and humans after Dominion. Some cities have adapted, creating safe zones with anti-dino defense systems, while rural areas struggle with rogue predators. Governments debate whether coexistence is sustainable as black market dinosaur trades thrive underground. The disappearance. At a research station in Patagonia, a convoy transporting captured dinosaurs vanishes without a trace. A recording shows an ambush by highly organized mercenaries. News outlets report escalating fears of a global dinosaur trafficking syndicate with military resources. Owen and Claire's new life. Owen and Claire live quietly on a fortified ranch, raising Maisie and helping rewild dinosaurs responsibly. Their peace is shattered when Kayla Watts, the pilot from Dominion, arrives with intel. A shadowy group has been capturing dinosaurs not just for profit, but for weaponization. She warns they're recruiting ex-biosin scientists. Maisie's struggle. Maisie grapples with her identity as a clone and her connection to genetic science. She feels guilty for humanity's role in unleashing chaos and secretly wants to help dinosaurs, but fears she's destined to repeat her creator's mistakes. Her story becomes central to the moral conflict of the film. Government pressure. Dr. Ian Malcolm is seen advising the UN task force on dino ethics. He warns against militarization and calls for preservation, but governments quietly fund weaponized genetic projects to stay ahead in an arms race. Ellie Sattler and Alan Grant reappear, joining Malcolm in lobbying against reckless science. The syndicate revealed. The mercenary group is revealed as the Meridian Corporation, a rogue biotech conglomerate made up of ex-biosin elites and corrupt military contractors. Their leader, ruthless industrialist Marcus Kane, believes dinosaurs are the ultimate key to both profit and power. He seeks to create engineered hybrids for global dominance. Call to action. Kayla convinces Owen and Claire to join her in investigating Kane's operation. Maisie insists on coming, despite Owen's protests, arguing that her DNA link to genetic research makes her essential. Reluctantly, Owen agrees, setting the trio on a globetrotting mission. Into the jungle. The heroes track the syndicate to a South American stronghold deep in the Amazon rainforest. Here, Meridian has established a hidden facility blending high-tech labs with wild dino enclosures. The group witnesses smuggling operations where captured species are traded like weapons. The first encounter. While infiltrating, Owen and Maisie stumble into an enclosure holding a terrifying new hybrid, the Dreadfong, genetically engineered apex predator combining traits of Spinosaurus, Indominus, and venomous reptiles. When it breaks loose during their infiltration, chaos erupts, forcing Owen to wrangle wild raptors to escape. Reunion of legends. The syndicate's activities spark global alarm, drawing Malcolm, Grant, and Ellie back into the fight. They join forces with Owen's group, blending old wisdom with new survival tactics. Tensions rise between Owen's pragmatism and Malcolm's philosophy of non-interference. Maisie's discovery. Maisie hacks into the Syndicate's database and learns that Kane's ultimate plan is to release engineered predators into unstable regions, using them as biological weapons to destabilize governments and profit from chaos. Horrified, she feels responsible since her genetic lineage inspired Kane's scientists. The betrayal. One of the hero's allies, a scientist working undercover within Meridian, betrays the team by luring them into a trap. They are captured and brought before Marcus Kane, who boasts of his New World Order, a planet where humans control nature by force. He mocks Owen's dinosaur empathy as weakness. Escape through fire. The team stages a desperate escape as Kane unleashes experimental hybrids for testing. A massive facility meltdown begins, releasing dozens of dinosaurs into the rainforest. The group barely survives, aided by Kayla's daring piloting skills, but Kane escapes with the Dreadfong in transport. The global hunt. News reports show dinosaur attacks increasing worldwide, evidence that Kane has already deployed some hybrids across conflict zones. Panic spreads, with governments blaming each other, while the heroes realize the only way to stop Kane is to intercept the Dreadfong before it's unleashed. Return to Isla Sorna. Clues lead the group to Isla Sorna, Site B, where Kane intends to create a breeding ground for hybrids beyond governmental reach. Returning to this legendary island, the heroes find it crawling with both wild dinosaurs and Syndicate forces. Nostalgia meets terror as they explore abandoned InGen ruins. The Dreadfong Unleashed. Kane unveils the Dreadfong in front of buyers, demonstrating its terrifying intelligence and adaptability. The beast kills handlers with ease, proving uncontrollable. Kane still insists it can be controlled with biotech implants, but the heroes know it's only a matter of time before it escapes. The Great Escape. A massive battle erupts between wild dinosaurs, Syndicate mercenaries, and the Dreadfong itself. The heroes split up. Owen tries to redirect raptors. Ellie and Grant sabotage the labs. Malcolm sets explosives, and Maisie attempts to disable the control implants on hybrids. Dinosaurs stampede across the island in chaos. Final showdown. Owen faces Kane in a brutal confrontation while the Dreadfong hunts them both. Kane is killed by his own creation, poetic justice for his hubris. Owen and the group lure the Dreadfong into a volcanic chasm on Isla Sorna, where it finally falls to its death after a tense battle. A fragile hope. With the Syndicate dismantled, governments begin stricter international treaties on dinosaur preservation. Some hybrids remain unaccounted for, hinting at lingering threats. Maisie, though shaken, resolves to dedicate her life to ethical genetics, ensuring dinosaurs aren't exploited again. She gains peace with her identity. Epilogue, Age of Predators. The final scenes showed dinosaurs reclaiming untouched regions, thriving in both isolation and limited coexistence with humanity. Malcolm reflects in voiceover. Nature doesn't need us to survive. We need it. And if we fail to respect it, the Age of Predators may never end.